Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jake, you're here for another reaction, and today I am reacting to The Bad Batch Season 1 Episode 2. Now, from the get-go, this is going to be only be one episode reactions. I have decided this, at least for the time being, with how my life is at the moment, with my shifts being all over the place. For example, I was up at 3 AM this morning, and that was, you know, it's just all of it, and then it changes to another time. So I think that for me, at least whilst I'm like this, I think I need to just do one episode reactions. Don't get me wrong, if you're like, oh, in a couple episodes time, maybe watch these two together, and people are like, yeah, that as well, then I may do it. But again, it's to do with, like, I'm very tired. I'm very tired. But yeah, so I just want to let you know, it'll be one episode of reactions, at least for the time being. But yeah, I just think it might be nice, short, bam, you know, sort of things, you know. But yeah, but if there's ones where you're like, no, definitely watch these two together, then let me know. Where we left off in the first episode, we got reintroduced to the gang. Execute Order 66 was said, and they turned on Depa Bilbao. Bibilba? I can't remember her name now. But yeah, basically, Caleb / Kanan's master, she's dead. He's run off into the wilderness. And basically, Crosshair has got a chip that's still making him somewhat follow the order, but not fully. Everyone part of our crew, but the Bad Batch, it's there just sort of like going, what's going on? Why are we doing this? We don't have to follow these orders. And everyone else is like, we're following orders. We've met Omega, who's another version of this genetically advanced clone, but what her powers are, still don't fully know just yet. But yeah, and how we left it is Crosshairs was captured, got his fucking his chip pushed up to 11, and now he's full on sword for the Empire. And he's just, yeah, he was creepy all the way through. And rather than be like, let's resolve this and it'll be fine for the rest of the season, they're like, no, he's a big part of this first season being a bad person. At least that's the vibe I'm getting just from this first episode. We met Saul Guerrero. He's out there fighting a good fight. Maybe not in a good way, but he's fighting a good fight. And yeah, and where we left is that we escaped with Omega, and we're going to meet someone who they were like an old friend, and it finished. So we don't know who that is. Coordinates J19, I think they said. So I'm excited to see who that is. So yeah, I'm just excited to carry on watching this show. I think we're going to be in for a great ride. I don't hear this one being talked up as much as Clone Wars and Rebels. I will say people have always been Clone Wars, Rebels. Bad Batch, I've heard is good, it's enjoyable, but I don't think it gets like the oh no these episodes sort of thing as you know, as it has done in Rebels and has done in Clone Wars. So. But I've heard it's just consistently good, and I think I'll like the characters. So I'm in for this fun ride, so let's continue it. So I am going to jump in here, guys. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here. So I can't remember how to do my outro. Hold on.
2 hours later.
I remembered. So I hope I enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. And if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That'll be superb. But other than that, see you on the other side. How did I forget that? How did I forget it? Anyway, let's do this. Just straight into it, no nonsense. Oh, look, no nonsense fucking logo and title. Love it.
Well, this is a first. Inspecting every corner.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Hunter, she's a child. What are we gonna do with her?
Raise her to be an absolute savage. The fiercest warrior in the galaxy. Welcome to another planet, kid. Oh god, a planet that she's probably actually she could feel like terrain under her, like grass, and I don't know. Maybe she might have seen it in a lab. I don't know. But in my head, she's there. They haven't got this on her home planet. Oh, kiddo. Yeah, she's never seen soil before.
It's amazing.
Bless. Imagine that being brought up in like a research lab, and that's it. this you'd probably maybe have heard about some of the stuff, but you'd never heard of soil before. Right. That's a cool field. That's a cool looking field, wherever those crops are, I want. Bless her. She's not experienced the creatures that may want to kill her. She's just seen the wonder of this world, not the dangers.
This friend hiding. That's what deserters do.
Oh, deserters, yeah.
Not our special. And you trust a deserter? Why not? We're all deserters now.
Yes! You'll love to say it.
A booby trap.
Single trip wire.
Oh, Wrecker, you fucking idiot.
Was that me?
Yes!
More clones who have lost their way.
I don't recognize these people. Hold on, no. Wait, I recognize him. Was he not the one? No, this is the guy that hold on. This was the guy that ended up being a deserter and raising a family, wasn't it? I think it was. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, it was. Yeah. See, it's not mean is again, I watched it all in quick succession, so things are there. I just need a light jog of my memory. Or maybe it just shaking me. Remember! You know?
Where's Crosshair?
About that. Yeah, quite a bit complicated.
Rex told us about the clone troopers turning against the Jedi. You talked to Rex?
Yeah, when?
Ali passed through yesterday.
Rex!
Where'd he go?
Rex, come to us!
On about some behavior tech. You said the regs were programmed, but you never mentioned the chip. How else did you think it worked?
Oh, so you just kept that little... I was wondering where these kids are, but you kept that information to yourself.
Jack! Remember me?
God, he's just perfect for kids, isn't he? He's just a giant kid himself.
Who are you?
Yeah, I just realised I call him Uncle Wrecker as well.
Omega.
Oh, yes, she's never been around other kids. I don't think she has. Oh, she's meant to have fun and play. Go, be a child. Slotting into that father role very nicely.
To have fun? Here, you try. Huh?
You're bad at the game.
The Kaminoans don't create without a purpose. You all have one, so what's...
Thank you for asking the right questions.
She's just a kid.
It does matter. Find out.
Battling droid. You have no idea what you're in for.
All
You
right.
didn't have a choice.
Jesus.
Kamino wasn't safe anymore.
He's got a lot going on right now. Don't add to it.
Nah, you're wanted men. It's too risky. I have to do what's best for them.
Have we just rocked up to him for him to give us father advice? Like, how to be a good parent. Well done, kiddo. Oh god, they're here, aren't they? More and more of these Imperial bastards.
All ships. We're tagging them inside that impound lot.
Oh my god. Really is like literally just a... not Imperial, what's that? Big brother sort of like knowing exactly where you were, where you're going, tracking you.
Where we go next. You want to know how to disappear? Put being a soldier behind you and make a new life for yourself.
What do you want?
Oh, I was about to say that was a great line, but this is a cool looking creature.
Show out.
Every citizen can exchange their invalid currency for Imperial credits. Thanks to the generosity
Oh,
of the Galactic Empire.
they got rid of they've just changed everything to benefit their own currency as well. Oh, little fuckers.
But I have to get on this ship!
It's an interesting hairdo for that creature.
Registering people too.
Oh god!
Harder than I thought.
Oh, you're getting good at this now, kid. You're a pro. Maybe not.
Past the fence. We'll get it later. Jack!
Jack. Why did you tell her why it's past the fence, why you have to get it later? What's out there, Jack? This inquisitive sack of shit. Oh, these... Oh, I thought it was a toad. Oh, this is just a full-on creature. Oh my god, that's not a toad. My goodness. Right, Omega, have you got powers? Maybe think about using... Well, powers. Abilities. Maybe think about using them now. Oh, just let this little fucker get shot and stabbed. Yes! Didn't last long. It's like a weird toad wolf thing.
Do you realize you could have been killed? Easy. She's
Talk to her like a child.
I was trying to get the ball. I didn't know.
They're gonna have no idea what to do. Oh, it's like 3 men and a baby, but 5 men and a baby. No, 5 men and a girl.
She'll be fine.
Got a long way to go, boys.
All in all, I would say that could have gone much worse.
Yep.
Tech, you think you can forge some chain codes?
I assume that's what was going to happen, because he's really smart. Yeah, thank you.
We're getting cuts.
I was thinking just now with that on her head, like, maybe that was some sort of, like, I don't know, could have been some sort of inhibitor itself, or even a transponder, or someone be able to track her.
Children will always find ways of getting into trouble, Hunter. It's what they do.
It's your job to stop them from dying.
Is what we do.
There you go.
I've been thinking about what you said.
No, they're not going to raise her.
And you're right. When you leave Seleucami, I want to make it a go with you.
No, this classic trope. She's not going to leave you guys, and you're not going to leave her.
It's ironic. Clones wanted names instead of numbers. Yet now people are signing up to be given numbers. It's ingenious. Clones now control the spaceport. There we can tap into their network and replicate.
So basically, we need to break into the spaceport just to get this shit done to then escape. What could go wrong?
You're suggesting we call the authorities and have them seize our ship?
Uh,
That is exactly what I
Fair enough.
guess if they think.
You did what?
Oh, he's pissed.
There's one big problem. Omega's on the ship.
Oh shit, yeah. That's a big problem. That's a huge problem. God, that's why you are around. That's your power. You inspire us. You motivate us.
Looks like a modified Omicron class attack shuttle.
These guys are so gonna get battered, and we're taking their uniform.
No wonder it was abandoned.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, okay. If this, you know what? If this was Rebels, that's what would happen. You best believe Kanan and Ezra would have been in that uniform.
Can I help?
I don't see any discs, Tech.
They'll be locked in a safe compartment.
He didn't really even look that hard. No, there's none here. You punch it.
Found him.
Excellent.
How do we know which ones to take? There seem to be different types there, you know? Hello, boys. And girls.
Tech, we're in the space.
And children.
Your status.
Mom, I don't like this.
Everything will be okay.
Fucking keep it quiet, you little shit.
No chance you're getting past all them undetected.
Oh, okay. So it's just a shit ton of troopers.
We can't get caught at all. What are you talking about?
Oh no, Omega's already gone, hasn't she?
We're gonna lock down the. And where's Omega?
Oh no, Omega, you slippery devil.
Found her.
By herself? You let her go by herself?
Well, we didn't let her.
She's just sneaky like that.
Her own. You don't belong here.
I'm the maintenance.
That's real believable.
I've got a situation to face.
Smooth. Nice. Now what are we going to do? Shut the fuck up, you droid! Shut. Yes, thank you. Well done, Wrecker.
Spot.
Never happy about seeing a droid go, but when it's the enemies,
Over here.
I'll take it.
On my way.
Show me a chain code, citizen.
Sure, I got it right here.
Don't hit him.
Right, must be in this hand.
What? Here, and here's the others, for fuck's sake.
No, something's wrong. She should have been here by now.
Don't panic, brother.
Plan cut.
Need to chill.
Got to find another way out.
I'm here.
There we go.
Chain code.
Could just wait just a couple of more seconds, you silly bean.
5 discs instead.
Didn't tell her?
Tell me what?
This is awkward.
I do something wrong?
Kiddo, you're just a kid.
The good people.
But I want to stay with you.
Oh, this is breaking my heart, Hunter.
Holding up the line.
Hunter, this is breaking my heart.
Go, Omega.
I mean, it's only episode 2 and I'm already feeling sad about this. Not like heartbroken, just sad. Well done, Wrecker. You did well, kiddo. Kiddo? Big-O.
You're clear. Going through.
Thank goodness.
We need to go right now.
On my way.
She's not getting on the ship. She's not getting on the ship with them.
Ready?
Nope. Goodbye, new mama. The mama that never was. Oh, fucking ace! Goes a nothing! Nothing! That was actually in time with the bullets. I'm quite proud of myself. Blaster, sorry. Fucking hell, we're just sending him in just to destroy it. Magnets are nothing to pure brawn.
Responded to that. Mega's not back.
Wrecker. She's not.
Yes! There was no way that fucking she was gonna stick around with them, but also there was no way Wrecker would have left, to be honest.
Is there a problem?
Don't recognise him.
Look like. Any reinforcements at the impound?
Oh, thank goodness, yeah. Pretend like you didn't see shit, you bitch. That was a quite efficient getaway when you think about it. Like, it could have been so much worse. He's using a fucking droid as a dumbbell. Is he gonna be pissed? Or just annoyed? Or happy?
But you don't have to get rid of me.
You just gotta have
You
patience.
know, with you.
Thank you. You can't just ship her off with someone else. Fucking A, and this is where I want you to be as well.
I guess I've got a lot to learn too.
About parenthood.
If this is where you want to be, then this is where you'll stay.
Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. What's your power? What's your ability? I know your ability is being a great father. Dave! And that guys my reaction to The Bad Batch Season 1 Episode 2. Now this episode felt more like it was a... I guess the way that the length, and I know it was a wee bit longer than Rebels, but it felt more like Rebels, like the story being told. It was, we have an issue, this is the issue, we're having some difficulties, we get past the issue, and then we resolve everything at the end. So I don't think that's going to be like it constantly going ahead. I feel like there will be a lot more things that were going to be more difficult. A lot more threads to the series, I think, will happen. But yeah, overall, I thought I enjoyed the episode. It was, again, not... I expected a bigger sort of like, oh my god, do you remember this person? It was just your man from an episode of Clone Wars, which is grand. You know, I'm happy with that. Because technically these lads were just from an episode of Clone Wars. So yeah, it's cool. But I don't know. Yeah, I think I thought it was going to be something bigger, but they couldn't just roll that out in the second episode. So... But yeah, I just think it was a nice, easy story. Again, right now, with everything going on, I just need this, because throughout that, I was enjoying it, but I don't know if I could cut around it, but I was yawning all the way through. Not because I was bored, because I'm shattered. So, I couldn't do another episode. But yeah, so, I really enjoyed it. But, because it's going to be so short and sweet, these reactions, I'm going to keep the post stuff short and sweet. I love the moment with Omega on the New World, sort of being able to just sort of take in the new world smell, the dirt, it's kicking it around, sort of taking in the fields. She's going around, like, seeing that thing that we take for granted, and that's just not as in us also, as well as the you know, the from Clone Force 99, you know. they think about it as in like it's like, oh yeah, look at it from this perspective. There's a reason why she finds this wonderful. We just haven't experienced it yet. And well, we experienced it a long time ago, but it's everything to us. Like it's everything's normal to us now. Whereas to her, it's like everything is going to be a new lesson, a new planet, a new thing to find fascinating. So really enjoyed again that. Again, wasn't expecting Cut and and Sue, but again, they did enough to be able to teach them a lesson when that we needed about sort of parenthood, about how again this is still just they're not going to be outstanding parents now, especially Hunter, but at least they had someone to help guide them to be like, right, you're new to this, we're not. Let's just give you a little bit of wisdom, and then you'll find your way. The hint of her having like an ability like the others, but not knowing it yet. I thought we might get it from when the ball was thrown and stuff like that when she was up against the creature, but the fact we haven't got it yet makes you think they might be holding on to that for a bit to be some sort. Oh, this is the reveal, because he doesn't seem to be interested in finding it anyway, because she's just a kid. But her having that moment of playing with the kids, not knowing how to do catch, she's so used to being inquisitive, young, playful, but realistically she can be playful because she was surrounded by scientists and doctors and people that wouldn't allow her to be playful, and there was no one her age. So really enjoyed her like having fun with the kids. So not knowing how to play catch, it's so simple, but like good. There was like, oh, okay, like that bit where she just threw it all the way into the beyond the fence, and it's like that's such a like when the balls used to go over the fence or into someone's garden or something like that. I was like, fuck, that's the game over. Not to her. She was like, that's fine, I'm used to going everywhere. Nope, that's not what happens here. With the wolf coming out as well, was a wolf looking toad long hair creature, don't know, but yeah, that was scary. That was very scary. It wasn't scary, not for me, not for me because I'm tough. But for her, obviously, thought we would have got something out of it, we didn't. Seeing the occupation of the worlds now, again, having to go from, again, it's another perspective of what it's like to be occupied, of suddenly everything was great and now all these troops are here. They've changed everything. They changed the currency. They're taking our ships. They're forcing their will upon us. And we don't want it, but we have to abide by it or lose everything or lose our lives, So, but them knowing that they need to, like, yeah, we can't stick around. We're bound to get caught. We need to escape. So that's now set that into motion. That's what they need to do. Really enjoyed the moments between Sue and Kurt being like, sort of being like, listen, you'll get her saying like, their whole thing is like, pushing limits, making mistakes. We just gotta make sure they're okay to protect them. Him being like, listen, there's different ways. So the mother took the what's the word I'm looking for? The aggressive sort of nature of getting the gun, protecting her, and that sort of thing. And whereas the father took the more sort of approach of, it's okay, relax, I got you, you'll be fine. Like comforting her. It was really nice sort of thing. And the others being like, oh, what do we? This is weird. What do we do in this like scenario? Like Hunter even getting angrier, and Cut being like, it's fine, come on, just watch a pro. Yeah, but yeah. So I thought that was great. The ship being like, we need to get the clearance code. We need to get the codes to get out of here. The ship being taken, not even telling the others, just going because they might have had some hesitation. He was like, no, it seems like the easiest answer for through. So I've already called it in. We're aboard. Nothing we can do. Omega being on top board was a bit shitty, but again, she looks like ends up saving a day. Getting the codes, having to run past them, and then obviously the Echo and Wrecker and what's the other one? Tech, there we go. Echo, Wrecker, and Tech obviously having to help out with using their expertise, with the stealthiness, the overriding things, as well as Wrecker just being there to like sort of boink some heads and rip off some clamps and stuff like that. They did the best they could, but what they used their expertise, and Omega did the best that she could do, which was be small and sneaky for now. But I'd imagine there is some room for improvement, Him wanting to get rid of her was such an obvious trope they were going to do. But again, the obvious trope was also Omega not going, saying, I'm staying here. This is where I'm meant to be. And it's like, okay, I'm glad. But at no point did I think this was really going to happen, you know? Even though I was just in a moment like, oh no. Yeah, even I was saying, was like, this is going to happen. There's no way this is happening. I'm just annoyed the Hunter took the easy way out. He probably thought he was doing the right thing, but he was taking the easy way out for himself, you know? And then him like saying to her, like, yeah, you must go. But you knew she wasn't going to go. And then here she comes. She comes in here to save the day. Wrecker was going to stay. He definitely would have stayed. But yeah, so I love that she ended up staying. And they escape. Everyone escapes, and it's all happy-go-lucky. It's like, yeah, we can do it. And then, Cut almost getting recognised. Thank God for them causing shift for that other clone to be like, just about, let me go help. So thank God for that. But yeah, and then Hunter being sort of like, I guess I need to be more patient, be more willing to take this on, and pretty much saying like, don't need to apologize. It's something we'll work on together. And yeah, listen, they want each other. They all want her there. She wants to be there. They were doing it for the safety, but I guess some she would argue that she wouldn't be safer with anyone else other than these guys. So, but yeah, so enjoyable episode, and I'm glad I watched it. I'm glad I'm gonna watch the next episode, but not today. I need to sleep. Christ, I need to sleep. But yeah, but really enjoyed the episode. I'm going to leave it here. So if you liked the video, please like the video, comment down below what do you think of this episode. What do you think of Cut and Sue returning? Did you expect that? Was it a bit underwhelming? Would you think it was going to be someone else? What do you think at this point? Did you have any inkling of what Omega's ability might be? If you know, don't let me know what it is. I want a surprise if she even has one. Yeah. Yes, and let me know what you thought of this episode overall. If you like these types of videos, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, get a notification every time I upload. A bunch of other videos around here to do me and other people. I do reactions to Star Wars content, have done since Obi-Wan on the channel, as in for Disney Plus. Most recently, I finished Star Wars Rebels, The Acolyte, Tales of the Empire, Tales of the Jedi, things like that. Obviously, this. I also do reactions to Doctor Who. I did Shooty's first season. I'll be doing the Christmas special in a couple of months. Christ, a couple of months. Not far away. I also do reactions to Doctor Who with my little brother Charlie. We're on David Tennant's second season. He's currently with Martha. And I do reactions to Marvel stuff. I'm currently reacting to Agatha all along. Well, no. By the time this comes out, Agatha will be finished. Yeah, I've reacted to Marvel stuff. So most recently I reacted to Agatha all along. But I have reacted to all the TV shows since Moon Knight. And I've reacted to the films, Phase 1 to 3, the Infinity Saga. Now, I've seen them, but my mate Josh had not seen them. So we did those reactions together, me and him. And I did reactions most recently to other things, like House of Dragon Season 2, The Boys Season 4, Umbrella Academy Season 4, Rings of Power Season 2, The Penguin, by the time this comes out, The Penguin may have just finished. And I do reactions coming up to other things like Creature Commandos and such. But you know what I mean. So if anything like that sounds like you fancy, guys, like, subscribe, notification bell, all that jazz. But thank you again for watching. And I'll see you out there.